Yo, 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 what's poppin', people? We in here. Wait, man, it's a little dark, man. Here we go. What's poppin', fam? Been hearing great things, yo. Hearing great things about this chapter. So I wanted to get this out the way. I'm hyped because my boy Yonko, shout out to Yonko Productions, he said the chapter would be great. So I'm expecting great things here, okay? But yeah, we back like we never left. But without further ado, let's get to the chapter, bro. Let's get to the chapter, alright? And this is One Piece chapter 878, Guardians, Captain of the Mink Tribe, Pedro. Alright. I'm a little shook right now, man. I don't know what to do, yo. I don't know what to do. Alright. Let's go. Cover page here. Luffy's on a bunny or whatever. Yeah, I don't care, yo. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. This is on Jam in his box. So, let's go. Ooh, this is a dope spread. Nah, me. Bro, those nipples? Oh my gosh, this is an amazing spread, bro. Oh my god. Whew. We'll go back to that later. Alright? Okay. Let's go. Mama, what a fine man you are. For the sake of his former partner, Zeppo. Drip. Let's set the deal at 50 years. Just try and survive. Cuckoo. Nicely done, Perorin. How old are you? 27. If you get 50 years of your lifespan knocked off, it'll be like you've actually lived for 77. I wonder how much longer you'll be able to live after that. At least I'll be able to choose the way that I die. Nox Pirates. Does that name mean knight? What a half-ass name. Hey, shout out to Calvin Crenshaw. We lit. Waited all day for this, bro. Let's go. Hey, man. I've been dodging everything all day, bro. I'm ready. Roger, Master Odin, take me as well. There are no nights that won't give way to dawn. Kid, you're still on standby. There's a limit to how much time I have. Listen, every person will definitely have a time when it's their own turn. Roger, Pedro, he's dead. Like, every time you see Go Roger, you gotta be hyped, bro. Roger, Master Odin, take me as well. Kid, you're still on standby. There's a limit to how much time I have. Listen, every person will definitely have a turn. Have a time when it's their own turn. Roger looking mad old right here, bro. Not mad old, but, you know, older. Every time I see Roger, he looks more and more like Garp. Maybe I'm tripping. In the end, night has the same meaning as just before dawn. The dawn of the world. The dawn of the world that they were waiting for. If I can become the foundation of that, it'll be my greatest satisfaction. I should have enough time to achieve that. Pedro! No way, brother Pedros. Cough. Okay, so then something happened to Perospero. The candy made by his power is melting. Big Mom fell over. Are her eyes rolled to the back of her head? Hold up, let me fix this. I don't know what just happened. Alright, we go. Alright, we back. Alright. What a foolish thing to do, Pedro. Splash, the eldest son, Master Pedospedo. Did the explosion take him out too? I thought I was gonna die. You guys, Pedro. No, don't, Carrot. He just saved our lives. Up until now, our chances of survival were 0. Can we fly, Nami? I'll finish the preparations. Everyone, set sail. Wait, Katakuri is still on the goddamn boat. Wait, this man is still on the boat, bro. If we waste this chance, we wouldn't be able to face Pedro. Leave the sails as they are. Chopper, Brook, are you guys conscious? Use Coop the Burst towards the northwest. Tell me how to operate it, I'll do it. Huh? Jinbei rises. Every single one of you is getting too worked up. Yep. What is he doing? What is he about to do here, yo? This man about to make clones? Every single one of you are getting too worked up, yo. I'm getting too worked up, yo. Alright. All vessels, aim your cannons at the enemy ship. How dare you do that to Master Pedospedo? Get out of here, Big Mom Pirates. That kid isn't suited for the sword. Don't butt in, Pedro. Carrot is going to become a strong swordsman under me. It doesn't matter how you do it. Just become a strong warrior. Steel yourself. Every person will definitely have a time when it's their own turn. Pedro, man. You can't be dead because you have too much to accomplish. Ah! It doesn't matter how you do it. Just become a strong warrior. Electrical whoosh. As long as I'm here, I won't let you. What is it? Yo! Katakuri stepped on her, bro! Katakuri stepped on her, bro! This dude said. Oh my god! Katakuri was a step. Oh my god. This nigga. This dude literally. Yo, he didn't even pay any attention to her. He was just like, as long as I'm here. Oh my god. Carrot. Our ship will set sail. I'm the ship's captain. That's if you have the power to drive me back. Gomu Gomu no! Elephant gun! Wait, what happened, bro? What happened here? I see. It's true that if you do that, I won't be able to take a shot at anyone else. I see. It's true that if you do that, I won't be able to take a shot at anyone else. What the f- What does that even mean? Even if you know, you won't be able to stop it. Fire. The cannons are homies. Let's do this. Although it's hard to believe that a ship can fly. Wait, where is it? Where the Big Mom? Big Mom, get out of here! Get out of here! Huh? Oh no, she's eating the ship. That damn Pedro. Hold up. God damn it, that was too close. I think my candy armor was completely destroyed. Nami! Wait, did this nigga lose an arm? Then Pedro has to be dead, bro. Let me go. Jinbei, what exactly is going on? Brooke, Chopper, Carrot. Brule. I'll definitely come back. I'll leave the rest to you. Huh? Wait. The cannonballs are coming. We're gonna fly, right? Then we have to take Mr. Shark too. Here we go. Coup de best. This is Amand. The enemy ship escaped into the sky. The sky? Hey, where's Luffy? Mirror World. It's Straw Hat. You did a good job. We can fight as much as you want in here. Back. The path back to the ship. Whose hands will the future fall into? This can't get off screen, bro. This can't get off screen. Let's go back. So, Katakuri saw what Luffy is going to do. He said, Katakuri says, I see, it's true that if you do that, I won't be able to take a shot at anyone else. It's like he let it happen. So, it is alright. So Luffy uses elephant gun, and then he grabs Katakuri. I see. It's true that if you do that, I won't be able to take a shot at anyone else. I hear people saying that he didn't get washed off the ship. I mean, Luffy picked him up and threw him into the mirror world. Pedro Spella lost an arm, so Pedro must be dead. And Luffy says, I'll definitely come back. I'll leave the rest to you. Wait, let's look at Manga Stream really quickly. Let's see what Manga Stream said. But Katakuri, like, he let it happen. It's like he saw what was going to happen. It's like he's helping them? I don't know. That's this... I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm seeing what the Manga Stream version says. Nami. Oh my gosh. What page was that? So carrot was used as a step. I see, you're right. If you do that, I won't be able to do anything else. It says pretty much the same thing. How about Luffy's strong and manhandled him? I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know how I feel about it. So Luffy destroys the mirror world because he wants to fight Katakuri 1v1. Apparently. And then Katakuri says, well done. What? What's perplexing to me at this point, though, Luffy wasn't able to hit him with Haki this whole time, but all of a sudden he can. Shout out to Jashub Isachar. I mean, I guess I'll stream for like 15 more minutes, then we have a discussion later. How do you guys feel about it? I said a plot armor for my boy Brago. Katakuri is from an alternate universe and going to help him become Pirate King low-key by training him in the mirror world. At this point, it seems like Katakuri is cultivating Luffy. It's weird. It doesn't... It's weird. Like, if people don't see that, like, this is weird... As far as what Katakuri is doing, like, thanks for donating, bro. I appreciate it. Oh, fuck, headphones. He didn't hit him, he grabbed him. I don't know. Katakuri might be a D. Maybe Katakuri's father had some sort of connection to the Straw Hats. Gear 5th or reverse incoming, since he couldn't hit Katakuri before, but is somehow planning to defeating. Yeah, that's the only way. That's the absolute only way. Katakuri is probably predicting where Luffy would punch and making air bubbles in those spots. He can't do that if Luffy just grabs him. But he can predict that Luffy would grab him, though. If he can predict something as meticulous as air bubbles, then you can predict Luffy grabbing you. Okay, I mean, hold up. Let me, I'm gonna have a quick discussion for like 15 minutes or so, because I think I want to make a review on this chapter. And the thing is, if we see Gear 5 from Luffy, then that totally just makes me look at Sanji like, okay, why? We haven't seen much from Sanji post time skip, and yet we see another gear from Luffy? I don't think... That wouldn't make sense, bro. That wouldn't make sense at all. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, how Katakuri... So Luffy's that guy, y'all haters. Brago, Katakuri probably wants the 1v1. That's why you let him do it. Lando, my boy, what's poppin'? He said 1v1 scenario benefits Katakuri's motives as well. He let Luffy do that to him. We saw previously that Haki doesn't work against him. I will present a very argument in my future comments. Hey, thanks, Lando. Thanks for coming through, bro. I appreciate it. This is the problem with Katakuri's foresight. I'm trying to open, like, Soundflower. Luffy has to overcome his limits. He can predict a grab. He can't predict how strong Luffy is. I mean, he's fought Luffy several times now, but... There's no way Katakuri didn't let that happen. I don't know. That's how it seems, at least. Oh shit.
Oscar draw.
Look at that shit, fam. Look at that shit, bro.
Yo.
That's part of this entire chapter.
Hey, Brago, pick a side, nigga. Pick a side. Pick a side. Pick a side, nigga.
Wait. Come on. You already know what side I'm on, bro. Come on.
Nigga, you know Luffy smashed the mirror, nigga. He finna watch this nigga, bro. He smashed the mirror, nigga. That's OG shit.
Well, the wash, you know.
I mean, he ain't gonna wash and wash.
Listen here. This whole these whole series of events was weird to me, right? Like what Katakuri said as far as like, I see I won't be able to hit you if you do this, and then he pretty much like he let Luffy grab him. I don't know, like.
Nah, don't reach, man.
How am I reaching? I'm basically telling you what my interpretation of the chapter was.
No, you don't want to see Katakuri as being able to Luffy to be able to fuck with him, so you're trying to rationalize it and say that he must have let him do it. Come on, fam. He literally
no. He literally did nothing.
Katakuri legit said, "Oh, I see. If you do that, I can't do anything." So how is he?
No. This is what Katakuri says.
We're doing something.
This is what Katakuri. So if wait. So if he says if you do that, I won't be able to do anything, then why let him do that?
He already did it, nigga. He said it after he did it. He didn't say it before he did it. He said it after he did it.
Hold up. Let me go to the page. Let me go to the page where Katakuri says this.
So Katakuri goes down the start.
You already know, nigga.
There you go. Team Dustin, we back.
Nigga, you going GBD box or manga?
Hey, hold on. Back like we never motherfucking left, nigga. Let's get it.
Wait, what has happened? Like, what has happened?
I don't even know.
I don't get it. Luffy has a
big category that he finna come for that big mom ass, nigga. That's what's about to happen, nigga. You already know.
All right, Dustin, stop. Just stop.
Not about to lose.
Just stop. Just stop.
He about to take the biggest L.
I like stop it.
You might go see Zeppo. I don't know, man.
You're the only nigga that's seen Luffy smash the mirror and did not get fucking hype and chills, bro.
Why would I get chills of that? What? I mean, it's like it was cool.
It's fucking Luffy. What you mean?
That was a hype panel, bro.
It was.
That was hype.
I mean, it was cool.
Because like we're about to get a fight that's on the level of Lucci and Luffy.
No. Here's the thing. It was hype, but I'm apprehensive because I'm not sure how Oda's gonna handle this. I'm not sure he's gonna go switch back and forth. We're gonna see a part of it. It's that's why I'm like,
off screen too.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, okay, it's cool, but I'm like, well, how is Oda gonna go through with this? Like, it's like we've seen this before. It's like we get.
It's gonna be off screen, bro.
I mean,
Didn't you tell us that Oda off-screened all the fights except for Luffy's fights? Didn't you tell us that in the stream?
When I say that, he off-screened Luffy versus Cracker fight. He shows the first part.
Yeah, but we seen the conclusion of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't off-screen the whole fight. Like,
he's gonna. That's what I'm saying. He may show a part of it, but it's like he may off-screen like some critical parts. I hear Nako.
yeah.
I doubt it.
You doubt it?
Nigga, we don't know.
The Luffy fight too.
Bro, when a nigga...
Yeah, the Dofi fight got off-screen as well.
Yeah.
Not the whole fight, though. We seen that.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's like he off-screens some of the fights. I don't know if he's gonna do that here. That's what I'm apprehensive about. I want to see Katakuri versus Luffy. I mean, I don't think Luffy should stand a chance, but it's gonna be interesting.
It's obvious he gonna learn something from this fight to get stronger. That's obvious.
I feel like he's gonna learn something.
Wait, I never said he wouldn't.
Yeah, I mean, like, again, like, there's some moves he has to kind of utilize here. Like, what he has right now is not enough. Like,
yeah,
he's gotta have something more.
I think we might see a new form of like Gear 4, like a speed version.
But what I was saying about that, though,
what the problem is though? Like,
no, I say, how do we see like 2 new gears from Luffy, right? And we haven't seen anything from Sanji and Zoro, pretty much. Like, how?
It's gonna be a Gear 5.
Well, it's not a gear, but it's
Definitely
my
not
problem
Gear
is
5.
that if he uses Gear 4 right, I don't see, no matter what form of Gear 4 he uses, I don't see him beating Katakuri within the time limit. And he's completely isolated himself, so no one can actually save him if he runs out of time. Like, I just don't see it happening.
I don't know why niggas sleeping on the Awakening, bro. Like, that shit is not a possibility.
Yeah, but Awakening, that would be different. That's what I'm saying. As long as it's not purely Gear 4, I don't mind. Like, if he comes out with something completely new that blows us away,
It has to be new, bro.
Yeah,
it has
to be. He's not beating him with Gear 4 alone. It's just not possible.
yeah, because the time limit does come into play.
Yeah, but Luffy was pretty confident
Brago,
as far as what he said.
Who you picking, Brago?
It's obvious. I'm picking Katakuri, but I think
Luffy fucking hater.
How am I a hater because I didn't pick Luffy?
Because, nigga, he's a fucking main character.
I'm not sure, bro. I'm not sure if you're weird. I don't typically like the main characters of like stories.
You hopping on this new nigga that just showed up this arc instead of the nigga that's been here since Romance Dawn.
So you think what do you mean? Because Luffy's been here for a while, I should hop on Luffy? Like that? No. That just means you're being a fanboy, bro. Because Luffy's been in your life for so long. No, it's true.
You supposed to.
You're not supposed to. You're giving mad head right now, bro. Mad head right now. You're saying you like Luffy because he's the main character.
Are you not
Go ahead.
No, how am I fanboy of a Katakuri? How am I fanboy by picking Katakuri?
You see this nigga with a fucking scarf and future vision and spike bracelet and muscles. Oh, this nigga is strong. This nigga's strong. Luffy, I don't want to wait for Luffy to get strong. I want to hype up niggas that's already strong.
Yeah, that's pretty whack, Brago. Look for the underdogs for us.
Wait. You guys, that's like so silly. I don't even have to like discuss that, but that's
honestly
like that's so silly.
his own side.
Master J just create chaos. That's all he did. Man. He's in the background.
Nah, I'm not. I didn't even hear Master J just now. But as far as the like Luffy versus
Of
Katakuri,
course the disrespect.
I
don't even care.
I mean, Luffy's cool. I like Luffy, but it's like I got Katakuri in this fight. He's cool. Like I said, I'm not like.
What you gonna say? That Luffy mop the floor with this nigga, bro, and walk out the mirror world like, yes, nigga, Big Mom, where you at?
If he mops the floor with Katakuri,
What do you come on?
he said.
All right, let me take that
That's
back.
gonna throw off the
Can I say
fucking
that?
power scaling, bro.
Yeah.
What would you guys do if we off screen, right? And then we come back and we just see Katakuri beating up creators all over the ground and shit, and Luffy just chilling.
Wait, what's that? Wait, what's that? Wait, who the fuck is that?
Maybe Bob jumped in the mirror real quick.
What is Zach?
Yeah, Zach.
Zach, stop it, nigga.
Mute him.
No, like turn off your stuff, bro. Oh fuck it, I muted him.
Yeah.
All right.
Kick to that top spot. Here, cuz.
Yeah,
It's back on, bro.
Brago, you gotta mute.
We about to move Zach out. If Zach don't mute himself.
Maki's out of control, yo.
But nah. With Luffy vs. Katakuri, I want to see it because I feel like you guys were saying, Luffy can learn a lot from Katakuri as far as how he uses his fruit. Whereas like I'm kind of surprised at Luffy like being so confident that he isolated himself versus Katakuri. I'm not sure if he figured out a weakness or something where it's like because even the last panel where it said who's gonna. What was the last one about the future?
Sheer confidence. Who's
gonna decide the future?
Yeah, who's gonna change future or something like
Bro,
that.
I feel like it's.
I ain't gonna lie.
I would say I feel like it's pretty symbolic as well because we know Katakuri can see the future, and if Luffy manages to change that, that'll be really dope. Not gonna lie.
I forgot I was gonna say fuck.
He thought I was about to shit on Luffy. That's why he said that, yo. He thought I was about to shit on Luffy.
Nigga, you really is shitting on Luffy. You just trying to act like you're not, nigga.
How much shit on Luffy? Tell me one time where I shit on Luffy, bro.
All the time, every stream.
One time. Tell me what did I say? What did I say to shit on Luffy? Give me something that I said to shit on Luffy.
Oh, this is what I wanted to say. Y'all niggas been saying that y'all want to see Luffy grow. Y'all don't want to see him put any danger in the crew, and he can't go fight these people because he got to get out of there with his crew. But what the fuck did he do this chapter? He thought of his crew, sent them niggas to safety, and he let his nuts hang in the same chapter.
That's one time, bro. Compare that to all the things he's done this arc.
It does matter though, Dustin.
I'm complaining about what he's done up until now. I even admitted this chapter.
No, but Dustin.
This is the Luffy that I like.
Right.
So he can get his props when he does what y'all say.
He is getting props.
I just said this is the Luffy that I like.
But Dustin, because he does this doesn't erase all the shit he did before.
Exactly.
I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that he's doing what you guys saying that y'all wanted him to do, and he's still being a badass going to fight like I wanted him to do. And y'all niggas said y'all didn't want him to do that. Y'all want him to just save his people and escape with them, but he did both.
What's your point? That we praise him.
Praise him. Dustin, like praise him more. Praise him more.
Yeah, praise
the casket drops.
Nah, last get out of here, nigga. You ain't on Team Luffy, nigga. I told y'all niggas, bandwagon sale after 872. I told you niggas, 872, no more bandwagon for Luffy. It's over.
I don't know. How can you be a bandwagon on the main character? Like what?
Nah, nigga, stop.
What? Like what do you mean?
Take a Rouge instead. He's gonna rap though.
Brago, y'all literally do it all the time. Whenever Luffy's up, y'all like, oh snap, that's Luffy, that's my Luffy.
That's my Luffy.
I have literally never said that. Literally never said that.
Luffy's down. When Luffy's down, y'all like, okay, it's either Zoro or Law right now. I know one of them go save the day. Come on.
And you already know when we get to Wano and they show another calamity, y'all niggas like, oh shit, that's my nigga. That's my fucking I fuck with him. That's my favorite character. Nigga, what? Nigga,
I mean, that's how
people just writing it.
Right. Yeah, it's different characters that people like, and it's like
I don't care. Me and Dustin, we coming back big. And we
Master J, you giving mad head right now, bro. Master J giving mad head right now, bro. Mad head. Mad head. Mad head.
What's going on? Why is Master J on my side today? I don't like this. This is too good for me.
Hold on. In about 5 chapters,
this guy says
Master J, he called me a bandwagon. He was like, he just hopped on like Luffy's bad. Like, what is this, bro? What is this? Like,
I don't care.
Me and Dustin, we gonna ride out in the sunset.
Get this man out of here.
Get out of here. Get out of here with this nonsense.
Hey, nah, nigga. Don't try to sneak to my side, because if once Luffy solos Big Mom, all you niggas gonna feel it from the top of the community to the bottom of the community. All you niggas, bro. Ain't no, All you niggas gonna
See, I didn't say all that.
You can feel the passion, man.
See, I didn't say all that. I just say he's gonna beat Katakuri.
I like when something like happens to go Dustin's way. Partially, he's like, "Well, you gonna feel it. You gonna feel it." When it doesn't, he's like, "I say what I said. I say what I said." I'm like, okay, all right, okay, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Wait, shout out to just. I say what I said. I say what I said. Dustin doesn't even. He's like, "No, I say what I say." I mean, things happen, but Oda, that's trash. But we'll see.
That's not how I sound, my nigga.
That's trash. Okay.
Put some respect on my voice.
I say what I said. Shout out to John and Donuts. John says, Brago, when Katakuri says, "I cannot do anything," he's not referring to Luffy grabbing him. He can see into the future. He's referring to being thrown into the mirror world. I mean...
That doesn't make sense.
But yeah,
I mean, do something, he would have broken out. He would have broken out of the grip.
Y'all niggas acting like Katakuri can just spam observation hockey. Like he can't take a break.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, as far as the limits, we're not sure of that yet. But I just feel like the whole exchange was kind of just weird, and even him saying "well done," like I was like, "What? Are you trying to train this nigga right now?" Like, I feel like Katakuri's impressed by Luffy at this point, and I don't know if this is kind of like, let me see if you're like the one or something. Like, I don't know. It seems like he's testing Luffy in a way.
He knows about D.
Brago, when a 5'2" nigga dunked on you on the court, like, you don't respect that shit. I mean, the 5'2" nigga dunked on you. Damn, you gotta give him some props.
Yeah. That wouldn't happen. That wouldn't happen.
Brago, so if Spud Webb dunks on Yao Ming, you ain't gonna be like, "Oh shoot, that's official right there." You ain't gonna give him his props?
Yeah.
That's what we asked for.
When did I say? Wait, wow. Wait, what's the echo? I hear an echo.
What?
I hear an echo.
It was Dustin.
That's not me, nigga. Don't try to put that on me.
I was trying to blame it on a brother.
Master J, you Dustin's mouthpiece today? Come on, bro.
That's dirty, bro.
But listen. Listen. With as far as giving Luffy props, I've given Luffy props. It was cool what he did, but I mean, nothing has happened yet. He's isolated himself. Let's see how he fares here.
It was cool what he did.
It was cool what he did.
I mean, it better not be off screen though.
We're going to the cake next chapter.
No, we about to go to the Vince Smoke next chapter.
I might kill Oda. I don't know.
Vince Smoke next chapter, bro.
That's what's gonna happen, bro.
What are you talking about, lad?
That's what's gonna happen.
That's all.
No.
Brago, so when the arc ended, fam? When the arc ended?
For real.
We ain't getting Wano this year.
No, it's ending at chapter 900.
Well, I think I had predicted the chapter to end like this week, but because I said no. What I'm saying, 10 weeks ago, I said it would be like 10 more chapters.
Oh, okay.
These niggas.
Yo,
but
they got Grim again in the chat.
Yeah.
Grim, what did Grim do?
In the Discord. No, look at the Discord. Look at the Grim.
Oh, the Rick and Morty? Ah, damn, that's fucked up.
You better not make that. Hold up, Brago. You better not make that.
Make that the thumbnail.
Hold up. You better not make that a command. You don't make it. I deserve it.
Look at this guy goes and pins it.
You said better not what?
I said you better not make that a command, but you don't make my picture a command.
But you want your picture to be a command?
Yeah, I want a picture to be a command.
What? All right, I got you.
Hanging his grills.
Right, I got. Yeah, that's the one we're gonna use. Dog, this echo is crazy.
Wait, what did OB say? OB sneak this one on the low, bro.
He's on it.
No, you ain't gotta repeat it. I heard what you said.
Yeah,
I don't even know what you said. I heard what you
Don't
said.
act like you didn't hear that.
Yeah, it's like, what you say? I ain't gotta repeat it. I heard what you said.
I heard you. I'm saying
What is this? What is this? What is this dude talking about?
That was the introduction.
Carrot, fucking Katakuri stepped on Carrot like a fucking bug, nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, you walk on top of your pet.
Yeah, I thought Kara was gonna
Wait,
do something
what?
crazy.
That was a bad person, low-key.
You thought that.
Hey, man, that's Katakuri's fault. He's an animal abuser.
What?
Okay. Oh,
I mean, Kat, what was Kara doing though? What did Kara think she was gonna do here?
She thought she was gonna do something.
It was a rage, bro.
Yeah.
That was like who's that nigga that got raped by Katakuri the same way?
Everybody.
Everybody.
Ichiji did some shit and then
No, but Ichiji actually hit him though.
the next panel that nigga was red.
But Ichiji actually hit him. You know, like did he even look at Carrot? I don't think he looked at her, bro. He just like he just stepped on her.
He was moving on.
Oh shit! I got some on my phone.
So yeah, Katakuri saw Luffy put him.
Grim, what's
Tighten the
good, bro?
fuck up, Grim.
Yeah, what's good, Grim?
What the fuck?
I didn't even get to get my point across before the loudmouth started getting in here.
Damn.
What's up, Master L?
Master J.
Wait, Master J. What were you about to say, Master J?
I was gonna say thank you, Brago, for
Nigga
bringing
talk.
light to what I was about to say. Okay. What I was gonna say is that this chapter it gave me a lot of Dragon Ball feels, man. Like how Periscope lost his arm and everything.
Dragon Ball?
What?
Yeah, Dragon Ball Z, and then how like Luffy just had that like Goku face where he had like so much confidence he just smashed the mirror.
Yeah,
man, that's some Dragon Ball stuff.
I think Luffy probably figured something out.
Yeah.
Like from all those attacks.
Katakuri doesn't notice.
Yeah.
Pedro's dead, right? Because people trying to say he's not dead.
He's not dead.
There's a good chance.
He's not dead.
So if he's not dead, that's not trash.
It depends on how it was handled, but I don't think he's dead. Honestly.
There's no way Pedro's alive.
Lost the arm by being close to the nigga. How the fuck is Pedro not dead when he had the bomb on his fucking body?
But he had candy armor on, and he still lost an arm.
But then again,
personally, I don't think Pedro's dead.
No, doesn't Ichiji have speed powers? Ichiji could have saved them with that
Ichiji?
transmission.
Could be a cripple.
He had a mirror in his pocket.
A mirror in his pocket. I don't know.
Pedro's still alive. Oda reached deep in the trash bag if Pedro's still alive.
Bro.
That's a new one.
That's trash, bro. Ain't no way that nigga should be alive.
Wait. Baby Jesus. Shout out to Baby Jesus. Baby Jesus said, if Luffy loses, I donate $100.
Wait, it's Christmas already?
Hey, man.
You got
You about to get $100
in advance, fam.
Hey, my nigga,
You gonna get the computer real soon then.
Keep that 100 in your pocket, nigga, because it ain't happening.
PC.
You donated into Brago's new PC, boy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't need no PC.
I'll go get it a week
I gotta ask you an intuitive question, bro.
What?
Here we go.
All right, so check this out. So the way that we've always like had conversations about power scaling and One Piece in general, it's been like if you beat one person, you can probably beat somebody that's at the same level. You know, arguably, you know, their matchups matter a lot, especially when we get to higher levels. But like, we're not getting.
Well, I think matchups matter less when you get to higher levels, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what did he say?
Just finish what you were going to say, though.
Yeah, go ahead.
But we're now at a point where we have this guy who's about to face this other guy. And the way it's been shown right now, I don't think this motherfucker's about to lose. Don't get me wrong, bro. Don't get me wrong. I don't fuck with this nigga like that. But I don't think he's about to lose.
No. I agree, Grim. How it's being set up, Luffy shouldn't lose here. Like, I think Luffy's figured something out from fighting Katakuri like all these times. Like the brief clashes, he's like, okay, wait, I can do this, and that could probably hit him going around his future sight. So, it may be. I'm not sure how legitimate the win is going to be, but Luffy is going to walk out of there, I think.
But here's where the question comes. Wait, hold on. Here's where the question comes. If Luffy wins this, does this break our power scaling in terms of like no longer is there a first, second, third command in terms of strength?
Not really.
Or does this just mean that like certain matchups mean something?
Not really, because no. I'll explain what this is though. This is actually like the moment where Luffy is taking a step forward, right? Where we're like, when are we going to see Luffy kind of take that next step. And I feel like this would be the moment that Luffy does that, because we're constantly waiting for it. And especially if he does it without another gear and it's actually just improving his actual like base level in a way, just being smarter, right? Then that's the next step for Luffy. So imagine like if he does something in base or gear second, then he does that in gear 4. Then it's like, okay, if he'd use this against Cracker, then it's over. You know what I mean?
Can I say something that's important though?
Yeah, what's up, Food?
The thing with this whole situation is that a lot of people are saying that Luffy has to win basically because he kind of trapped himself in there and like only one person gets out.
Right.
But the problem is that there's people around there like Daifuku, all the soldiers. I mean, like he can knock the soldiers out with Kankasaki, but I'm sure there's some people that won't get knocked out. So if he's pushed to his absolute limits against Katakuri and he's just completely like pooped after, he still has to deal with all these other people and shit like that, and he still has no way out of it, out of the mirror world.
I just thought of something. I don't know. This would be a crazy ass pull or whatever. You said Daifuku's in the is where they are right now?
Yeah, he's in the mirror world. And just to add one more thing to that, so I think that means that like I don't think it matters whether he loses or not, because he still has to get out in some other way. So he doesn't have to win or lose based on that. But
Stop trying to take my nigga W away, bro.
Yeah. What W? He hasn't done anything.
Don't get me wrong, bro. He should lose. Like this guy should lose. For sure. Luffy should lose for sure. Luffy should lose.
He said this guy.
I'm just super impressed. This chapter, like, bro, I fuck with this nigga Andy as fuck right now. Like, he's
Luffy?
wasting time.
Yeah, pick a side, Grim.
Well, it's like this. We're finally gonna get a play that's on the level of like Lucci and Luffy soon. Like we haven't had like that 1v1 from Luffy, like that intensity, and I think Katakuri is the perfect match to give it to him.
What do you mean, Cracker was? Bro, Cracker was that?
Cracker, it was, but their matchup, it benefited. Okay, again, because we have to factor in Nami helped them out in that fight. So if we were like stamina wise, it was bad against Cracker, but I think Katakuri it might be a better matchup.
Yeah, Cracker was just a bad matchup for Luffy, like really bad.
Because you see like how much he had to do and stuff to kind of keep up with them.
But listen. The fact that you both just mentioned this, and including you, Pharaoh, this is why I have my evidence to prove that. Like, I don't believe that this hierarchy amongst commanders is factual whatsoever. If we look at Whitebeard's commanders, it was mentioned that their entire rank from 1 through 16 has nothing to do with their strength. It just means who's leading which division and shit. Now, when we get to the top 4 or 5, it's obvious they're the strongest out of all the commanders, but we don't know which order it goes from. Vista seems stronger than fucking than Jozu and Marco sometimes. Marco's obviously the right hand, but he's questionable strength on occasion. Jozu seems to be one of the strongest, period, and shit like that. Then we go into Big Mom's crew. We don't see anything from Smoothie. Questionably, she's strong as fuck. We know that she is because of her bounty. Cracker and shit, badass in terms of strength and defense capability. And Katakuri is a hack stability and shit. And then we go to fucking like Kaido, who all we have is Jack. Like, there's really nothing that we have that tells us that one commander is stronger than the other in terms of hierarchy. It's just that they have commanders.
I mean, there's nothing really that does that, but it's like I just go off like this typical shonen trope, right? It's like first commander, just like.
Exactly.
That's what I use. I feel like Marco. I feel like I don't think Vista is stronger than Jozu personally, and I think Ace was second commander.
Bro,
we know the story about around Ace becoming second commander, and we think Ace is probably weaker than
Oda
Jozu
makes
and
it
Vista.
so clear.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oda makes it very clear.
It may seem that way, but the evidence that's shown it doesn't look that way at all. Like, I'm sorry, like you'll talk to some people in the community, and they'll tell you that fucking Marco had a horrible showing in Marineford, while Jozu and Vista did incredibly well.
It's not about power scaling or anything. Just Oda makes it clear who the second in command is always in the crew. He did it with Marco. He did it with Katakuri. He did it with
Ben Beckman.
Yeah, Ben Beckman.
Yeah, they're always like singled out in a way.
Yeah. That's fine. I'm just saying, like, it's not necessarily
like they
clear all
made
the
clear that Jack is the errand boy.
That was not the official translation.
Stronger than Katakuri. You could argue that.
That was not the official translation. That was not the official translation. Stop it. Wait. John Adona said it makes sense Katakuri and Vision being thrown into the mirror world. Fuck, I lost it.
Donate again.
Pause.
We get procrastinating.
But they say it makes sense Katakuri and Vision being thrown into. Fuck, why does this thing keep going away? Hold up.
I think if you click it, it'll keep it.
Yeah, but when I click it, it's like going on and off. All right,
Team Luffy, fuck the other side.
All right,
Team Luffy to the
that's
casket
in
drops.
fanboying.
Except for Lash. Nigga, I can't root for the main character.
You just said no. You just said Team Luffy fucked the other side.
Fuck yeah, the Katakuri's the other side, bro. I mean, that's like niggas in Kingdom rooting for Roboku when Shin is the hero of the story. Like that's bullshit.
But it doesn't matter who's the hero is.
Yeah, I'm Team Shin.
Why does it matter who the hero is?
You can like characters in the story that aren't the main character, bro.
Yeah,
that's like rooting for in Superman, you rooting for Lex Luthor. Like, come on, man. Like, what?
Hey, it's gonna be funny to see Luffy on his
comics
neck
are
with
whack.
his ass, bro.
Wait, a lot of
What
people.
you say, Grill?
Gonna take the biggest L.
It's gonna be funny to see Luffy on his neck with Mochi up his ass. No, I'm not trying to say this a game where like, he's finna get his ass beat.
Why Brago had to laugh extra?
And at that moment, Katakuri says, "You are not the one Roger was waiting for." Like, bro.
That's okay.
I thought Katakuri was gonna say he's about to get sticky.
Yuck it up.
He's about to get sticky. Wait. Let me read John Donut's thing here. He said it makes sense Katakuri envisioned being thrown into the mirror world while being held by Luffy. He saw it coming. That's why Luffy says even if you know, you can't do anything about it. But it's like if he saw it coming, it's like he saw himself he would have dodged it or something. Like,
yeah, that's what they said about R. Kelly.
But I think
I knew somebody was gonna say that.
But I think what happened was he saw it coming, but he also saw like maybe he saw him going into the mirror world. He's like, okay, that's what I want anyway. You know, maybe it's like, all right,
like if he got closed environments, you know.
Yeah,
I mean, but early in the chapter, he was talking shit, like saying that like the only way that the ship's gonna leave is if you get me off of it, and like that's what Luffy did. But that's what I'm saying. Like that's not beneficial for Katakuri. Like he just mentioned that he wants the ship to stay here.
He says that, but then it's like some of the things that's been happening throughout this like chapter. I was like, yo, why is he like? It seems like he just stood there. But I don't know.
His main goal was Luffy, to be honest.
Like, I mean, Luffy was the biggest threat. So if you can isolate, I mean, yeah, he said that. But if like, Katakuri is always able to pivot, right? Where it's like if the situation changes, he's able to adapt. So if you saw like, okay, he wants to go into the mirror world for 1v1, okay, let's do it. You know, so it's like.
No, but this is what Theory had said earlier, Brago. Usually, Katakuri, his whole time we see him fighting Luffy, Luffy punches him, Katakuri stand there and tank the attacks, and then gets Luffy stuck in his shit so he can beat him, right? That's what we seen Katakuri do. Mm-hmm. So when Luffy did the elephant gun, why would he change something different? But when Luffy opened his hand, grabbed him, Luffy basically got stuck to Katakuri, and Katakuri was basically stuck in Luffy because he couldn't move his mochi around. So that's why he couldn't move, and that's why Katakuri.
Why couldn't Katakuri move his mochi around?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no evidence to say he couldn't, bro.
Yeah, I don't think.
If you actually look at the panel, there on Luffy's fist, there's some white things like around every single finger, or like where the knuckles are, and that seems to be the mochi.
Right.
Yeah, but Luffy's like holding it though.
Yeah, he's squeezing. That's what it seems like. He's squeezing it and shit.
I think he got stuck to him or something.
Yeah, but the thing is, even if
you want to talk to Luffy,
even if Luffy got stuck to him, Katakuri is able to maneuver out of his own mochi. He's like, it's not because the mochi's stuck. He's like, oh shit, I can't move. It's my mochi. No, it is like that doesn't make sense.
Out his body, nigga.
What do you mean? He's been able to maneuver out of everything else before.
No, this shit just goes through him. But we ain't seen this nigga actually like slither and snake out of his shit like like water or some shit. No,
but I'm saying like say Luffy grabs him, right? What's stopping him from using the mochi to attack Luffy? From another angle. Cause he's holding the nigga by his arm and shit. But he can still use his Devil Fruit. Luffy isn't stopping his Devil Fruit from working. But I'm saying, remember, Brago, always seen Katakuri. Luffy punches him and then he gets stuck, and Katakuri hits him because Luffy's stuck in him. Like Katakuri has to use his Devil Fruit to like attack it. Really? Yes, he has. He use it to trap you, then punch you. Yes, he has. When does he use it to actually attack? He attacked Luffy. Jelly beans and shit. Like, he attacked Luffy.
Well, he used it to he used his thing to stretch and make a long punch like Luffy.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but when is he like, you know what I'm saying, like actually used it in a creative way to like attack Luffy
when he let Luffy get stuck in his arm?
Besides stretching.
Yeah.
Besides stretching, he hasn't really used it.
That's what I'm saying. Luffy was holding their arms in that panel, so he couldn't stretch his arms when they was holding it. All his mochi was coming out from the side, so he couldn't really control it from what it looked like.
It seems like the main offensive capabilities of his fruit is stretching.
Yeah, it's tangibility.
And yeah.
He's been able to make tridents and shit jelly beans, like
unconfirmed trident.
No.
Unconfirmed trident.
Yeah, the unconfirmed. I mean, I don't know. It's.
Hey man, it's not confirmed until you see the tip.
Ah, niggas.
All right.
Hey, since Scape is here too, I got a question I got to ask all of you guys. Very important about the chapter. So who shined the most in that color spread between Nami and Robin?
It's Nami, clearly.
Nami.
Y'all read the color spread? There's a color spread this chapter.
Damn, Froob skipped right to page 5. Like, fuck this. I'm about to read this chapter.
Bro, when I woke up to read this chapter, I was so hyped. I never read fucking color spreads. Fuck that shit.
Yo, what's the name?
I'll leave it up to my boy Pharaoh to make a theory on it and fucking look at that shit.
Shout out to Yonko. Yonko said this chapter would be hype. So yeah, shout out to Yonko. He said this chapter would be hype. I'm like, yo, what do you know? What do you know, fam? What do you know?
Thanks, Yonko, for spoiling.
I don't think so.
No, there weren't any spoilers, but I have a theory as far as like why Yonko said that. But yeah,
Yonko's the plug, bro.
Yeah, it is.
Well, they got caught though.
So if Luffy beats Katakuri, but he can't beat Cracker, does that mean that Cracker's stronger than Katakuri? Or does
it depends on how it happens. If Luffy uses Gear 4 to beat Katakuri, if he uses Gear 4 to beat Katakuri, then yes, Cracker's stronger than Katakuri.
Wait. We forgetting one major thing though that we all just overlooking.
Like
Luffy beat Cracker.
We're not even going to go there.
Fuck out of here.
Let me continue with what I was going to say.
Yeah, go ahead, Skate. Go ahead, Skate.
Luffy uses a new technique, new Gear 4 technique, right? And it's a counter to like Katakuri, like some like speed form or something. Like he can't detect like the future that Luffy's like if something like that happens, then I'll be okay with it. But like if some ass bullshit comes through, I'm gonna be really upset. That's all I'm gonna say.
Like Pedro still being alive.
Listen,
fuck you.
I was watching
He has to be dead, man.
He's dead as fuck. You see Carrot? You see that? You see how Carrot's crying like this and how fucking.
Yeah. I mean,
like,
we had that whole.
If we were watching this in the anime, like a fucking bomb ass OST, we'd be playing right now, and you'd be like, "Oh shit!" All up in your field because Pedro would be dead. He'd be dead.
Same as that.
Everybody getting hyped though because Luffy said we can't face Pedro again. Like that means he's or some shit.
Then he has to be gone.
Nigga, in the afterlife, nigga. That's what they talk about.
I mean, he could say that could be it, or he could be saying like maybe Luffy.
And we gotta wait for
I don't know.
Translation. I had to be the one to say it.
Yeah, personally, I think Pedro's alive.
It was clearly saying like we can't disappoint Pedro. Like his sacrifice would be in vain.
Yeah,
that's what he meant to say.
That's what I think the translation.
Huh?
Trying to make a bet.
A bet over if Pedro's alive or not?
Yeah.
I'm an adult. I'm an adult. I don't do that.
Yeah, we can hear
you. That's a sign of pussy, man.
What? What? Make a bet if Pedro's alive or not? What? That's fucking retarded.
Put your name on it, bro. Put your name on it. You change your name to $1,000 Grim.
Nah, you still hold $1,000.
Nah, you gotta
Oh, bro, make the bet. Stop being wet, bro. Come on. Bro.
Then they get you with the maturity card.
They get you with the maturity
card. Make a bet over a theory. Like, what do you think the One Piece is? Let's make a bet on that.
Let's go.
Like what? No.
Hey, but Brago, we got a bet on the theory though. Don't forget that. We got a bet on.
What theory?
So you bet against it? Oh, it's because I'm black.
No, Grim. It's because you're blacker.
Yeah.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow. Dustin really thinks that Luffy's gonna be Katakuri and Big Mom in the same arc.
Yes, sir.
That's crazy, yo.
Bro, think about it. You can get a new PC right now if you make this bet.
What are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? I ain't betting no PC.
No, I said if Luffy soloed Big Mom, I'd like start a stream and leave. That's what I said. Like,
and you said I'll be Yonko in the Discord.
Yes, I did say that. Yes.
All right, cool. Back to it.
But if Brago wins, gets a new PC.
Yeah, I don't remember what I said. I don't even remember what I said.
The devil on a nigga. This nigga laughs the devil on a nigga's shoulder, bro. What's up with this nigga? That laugh was so fake, man.
But nah, I'm gonna end this, but because I'm gonna stream later. I'm gonna stream a bit later, or because I don't know. I fucking Discord right now. I'm not liking how Discord sounds right now. I keep hearing an echo. I'm not sure if anybody else is hearing it.
Well, maybe it's too mature for you.
Yeah, you're right. Right?
Yeah,
Maybe it's too much what? Too much what?
Sure, yo.
Man, I just can't wait till these next 5 chapters, bro. Katakuri will be proven to be a peon, a straight peon. Alright.
What if Luffy's like dies? Like, what are y'all gonna do? Katakuri just bodies Luffy.
Hey, bro, what I want to say after that, if Luffy beats Katakuri, then that means Luffy took out 2 commanders, regardless of how you trying to say he did it.
Exactly.
Luffy took out 2 commanders.
Luffy takes him out. I'm looking for
Hold on, but Big Mom, I ain't talking about the credit, but that means Big Mom's crew would be severely weak and 2 commanders got taken out.
What do you think they dead? They're not dead. What?
Why wouldn't they? No, I'm saying, bro, but why would we ain't seen Cracker? Why wouldn't that crew fall? If Katakuri gets taken out too, why wouldn't they?
How would that crew fall?
Because then Luffy's gonna take out Big Mom, and they gonna and everybody's gonna
God.
Wait, bro, y'all niggas know. If y'all are right, all y'all can do is just make fun of me, call me stupid, like y'all already been doing. But if the miracle that I am right, what?
Dustin, nobody's calling you stupid, bro.
I've been called stupid several times in the past 4 or 5 months.
I just want to let y'all know. We selling L's. Better get them ahead of time.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody ever said you're stupid. I think they said the theory is stupid.
Nah, no one ever said you're stupid.
As the
called me stupid.
Well, y'all fake.
Yeah, what you say? I've called you stupid.
on stream.
Nigga, I ain't talking about just the comment section. Them niggas gonna do whatever the fuck. I'm talking about in streams.
Wait, who's called you? Who's called you stupid?
Call them out.
Yeah, pull up.
Niggas
say it.
A lot of you niggas. I can't remember.
So you can't recall a lot of you niggas, but we can't recall one name. All right.
It wasn't
me. I probably called Dustin stupid. I'll admit it. It was probably me.
Idiot, stupid.
It was probably me. I'm not gonna lie.
I hope it was probably me. I know Theory for sure has called me stupid several times.
I might have also said, "Yo, Dustin, stay off the weed."
Is that proof that weed's bad for you?
I ain't smoking 3 years, nigga.
If that's what it does to Dustin.
Dustin clarified. Dustin clarified. Like,
Dustin,
ain't nothing wrong with smoking weed.
You think Luffy about to go through the gauntlet? You think he about to beat Katakuri and Big Mom?
Luffy's about to solo Big Mom's entire commander. And
if anybody, why not Luffy, bro? He's the main character. I don't understand how people are not wrapping their head around. If anybody's gonna do it, I expect Luffy.
It ain't gonna be nobody doing that.
I would have
nobody about to do that.
I'd rather have Nami.
It ain't about to be Luffy for that.
What if Carrot's like right behind Luffy? Like, I'm ready to beat that ass. Like he's like, what y'all gonna do then?
Nigga, Carrot going to see a chiropractor, nigga.
I think it's facts right now that it's Sanji versus Big Mom and Luffy versus Katakuri.
No,
so
how the tables have turned.
Sanji gonna take down a Yonko, bro.
Sanji gonna take out.
We find it all blue like tomorrow.
Ain't nobody about to fight Sanji, bro. Everybody in that territory understand that what Sanji's doing
why not?
is the number one priority for everyone. Making that cake is the number one priority for everyone.
But like, wouldn't it be better if he made the cake and he got a fight?
But the thing is, like, if Luffy had a way to take out Katakuri already, like, why didn't he just do it?
It wouldn't make sense for anyone in that territory. It wouldn't make sense for any person.
Steve, the only way he's gonna make that is if he uses his Death Wink, bro. If he doesn't use his Death Wink, he's not gonna make that cake.
Stop, come on.
I don't know why Grim is so obsessed with Sanji.
If Sanji makes the cake, if Sanji makes the cake, it was like, yo. And then he flies over to where Luffy is, and he helps beat that ass. Katakuri's ass. What's the problem with that? What's the problem with that? What's the problem?
If he makes the cake, then fight somebody, cool. But anybody who's getting in his way from making the cake is either extremely petty or they just have no idea what's going on.
Wait, I'm about to end this. I may stream again in like 10 minutes or 3 hours. I'm not sure yet. But
Damn, bro.
If you're the Brago stream, we lose 3 hours.
Wait, did you just reference the meme, nigga? Was that intentional?
That's a big cushion.
No, what? I'm serious. I was like, I'm not sure.
Come on, yo.
10 minutes to 3 hours.
3 hours, yeah. 3 hours.
10 minutes to 3 hours. That's funny as fuck.
You realize 1 hour is like 10 minutes, right?
Nigga, Brago life run on One Piece time, nigga.
People, you did that, right?
Nah, but we're gonna do it on Hangouts. I'm not liking how Discord is acting up right now.
That means only 10 of us.
Shout out Big Baller Brand Team Luffy all day.
Brago isn't mature enough for
They
this.
said that means Brago ain't streaming again. They say a huge gap. Isn't Nintendo Direct or some shit happening right now?
Yes, about
I don't really care about that.
What is that, by the way?
Own a Nintendo?
What is that?
Brago, because you cheat.
Switch games.
I own. First of all, I own a couple DSs, right? I own a DS, and I own
You're the most wasteful person ever.
I own
Xboxes, PS4s, and DSs do you own?
I own a Wii U. I'm not getting the Switch until not right now.
You don't play a Wii U.
Until Odyssey comes out, I'm not getting the Switch.
To Metro Prime.
Metroid.
Oh yeah, wait 1 more month for Odyssey.
You said Metro booming on the track?
Yeah, they
Wait, Brago, you're not gonna tell all these people on stream how you doubted Neverland and that shit surprised shit.
I never doubted Neverland.
Yes, you did. Don't lie. Please don't lie.
Wait, like you guys. I feel like you guys speaking like permanent hyperbole. What did I say? Tell me what I said, please. What did I say?
Literally, you said I read the first chapter and not a
Yes, nigga. Yes.
I said wait. I read the first chapter. It was alright.
Downplayed the fuck out of that shit.
Pull up the clip.
All right, bro. No, okay, Brago. Forget about the past. Tell niggas about Neverland right now. How you feel about it?
I mean, it's cool. I mean, it's like I'm playing. That it's hype. It's hype. I'm really loving Neverland right now, yo. If you haven't read Neverland, go read Neverland. Like I'm seeing a lot of people are commenting and sending me messages saying that they started with me, but they ended up catching up before me, which I'm like, y'all niggas ain't loyal. I mean, it's just been like I streamed like last week, but a lot of people are liking it.
Like 30 chapters behind, or 40 actually.
Yeah, I read to chapter 14, I think, last night. Yeah.
Yeah, you 40 chapters behind.
What, chapter 55, I think now?
Yeah.
Yeah, we gonna catch up.
It's not out yet, but yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we gonna catch up.
Today. Now it is, nigga. Master J, it is out. I just live reacted to it.
Oh, for real?
Really?
Yeah.
It's on manga stream right now.
Oh my.
Your tweet said.
Well, we can read it.
Wait.
I ain't gonna bring up Dustin's spelling because
oh my god.
Nigga, I'm black.
Oh yeah, what he's like, yo, like I can spell I'm right or something.
Wait, yeah. So guys, like the stream. Subscribe.
Yeah, Dustin's the home.
It's over 300 niggas watching, but only 124 likes, man.
Yeah.
Like the stream.
Oh, I can't even tell how many people's watching right now. I don't have that on my screen. Shout out to all you niggas.
A lot of white
300. Do y'all remember in Dragon Ball Z, whenever the Saiyans were coming, like you only got a year. You know, they were like, "Oh my god, that's like no time at all." I was like, "What the fuck?" Like that's Brago. Like his time. Like, I'll be back in like a year. Everyone's like, "What? That's so long." He's like, "Nah, it's not gonna be."
Yeah. It's not gonna be long at all.
Brago time's ridiculous.
No, like literally, I gotta check something really quickly, and if everything checks out, I'm gonna start a stream in like 10 minutes or so. If not, it's gonna be like 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock.
We'll get to checking
around there.
Shout out Pink Floyd. Shout out Pink Floyd. Shout out Pink Floyd.
Yeah, shout out old school.
Anybody worry about no Pink Floyd? Like the stream.
Like I had to stay off YouTube. I got a notification that Matt B was streaming. I was like, nope. Like I ain't even going there. Hey
Brago, did you notice Nami has star nipples on the cover page or whatever?
Well, yeah. I didn't know it was star nipples, but I felt like I could see some nipples. I didn't know it was star nipples.
Bro, it looked like she had like pasties on or something, bro.
Wait,
the white T-shirt, right, where it's red?
Yeah.
I couldn't see him.
Yeah, it looked like she had like pasties on.
Grim, what the fuck is with that series?
Grim, you can still go back and see it, right?
I'm going to.
Grim, you can still go back. It's still there. Don't worry.
This in the spade, baby. But me and Steve for the tag team now, bro. You already know.
Yeah, you're going in the bed real quick.
Wait, Grim, hold on. I gotta ask Grim a question real quick. Why don't you ever want to do it by yourself? Why do you always gotta get another nigga coming with you?
I'm gonna tell you this.
Oh my god.
It's just like this, bro. Ain't no fun if the homies can't handle.
Oh my god, that's just weird to me, bro. That's just weird to me, bro. I don't know.
Bro, I'm never.
That's a debatable statement.
Bro, anytime I have sex, I'm not thinking, oh shit, man, this is not good because my homie's not here.
About another dude, yo.
Grim like, yo, let me hit my nigga up real quick. Nigga, he like, son, guess what I'm doing right now?
He was fucking his girlfriend, right, bro? He was fucking his girlfriend. Niggas like, hey, bro, come through, come get your dick sucked, bro. And I was like, yo. So I gotta hit my nigga up.
His girlfriend? His girlfriend? His girlfriend?
Yeah, bro, that's my nigga. Yeah,
get out, bro. Get out of here. Like that's how can you? Like you see, wait. You hear how wild that sounds? Yo, come get your dick sucked by my girlfriend, bro.
That's weird stuff right there.
That's not weird when you go back to his house and shit. You see the girl like, yo, what's up? She's like, oh, what's up, bro? Like, nigga, what? No, she just like you just. Like,
nah, bro. That's my nigga, bro. Like that's my nigga Steve. Bro. Like,
me
and
no nigga are that close. I'm sorry. We're good.
My girlfriend suck another nigga dick. I don't even care if I tell her to do it. She's no longer my girlfriend.
Exactly. Like even if I tell you to do it, if you do it, like we done. Sentence. Like come on, bro.
What kind of mind games you playing, bro?
Yeah.
Wait. So what kind of
what kind of mind games you playing?
If I tell you, to do it and you do it, like what do you think of yourself, bro? I don't want to be with you then. You good?
Exactly. Every time I look at her, I'm be like, you
suck this nigga dick. Alright.
I mean, my girl topped off Steve and shit. Like we didn't force him and shit.
Alright. This stream is going off the rails. Like the stream, people subscribe. Donate to the PC. Become a patron. We out. Because we talking about dick.